But we can see you, Pakistani nation can see you. We are live right now, Mr. Masari. Can you tell me what was the main finding regarding the Sharif family when Musharraf awarded you the contract in 2000?
Could you repeat the question? Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
What were the main finding of your investigations regarding the Sharif family?
It's in the judgments of the London Court of International Arbitration. And you're very welcome, if you're seriously interested in this, put pressure on the government of Pakistan to give it to you. We stand by our position. We found stolen money, and Sharif family are not the only targets. There were other people. And the London Court of International Arbitration found that we were sacked because we came too close to stolen money. And that's why we were too efficient.
Okay, I'll come to that question. I'll come to that question. But what were your findings? Did you find any particular amount? Can you put a value to that investigation that we have found stolen assets of so many millions of dollars being held by Sharif family in London or other places?
We found billions, and we were on the trail of billions of dollars of stolen money. We were sabotaged.
Belonging to Sharif family?
And the judge said we were sabotaged by NAB from pursuing these matters. I'm not going to be drawn into one family or another. We had a long target, and we were pursuing all of them. And the targets were Sharif,
I'll ask you a question about that long target as well. But can you particularly answer about the Sharif family? Because you are the one who was investigating the Evenfield departments. But the final judgment has discharged that claim, which you have, I think, trying to pursue in the courts to attach the Evenfield departments.
The Evenfield apartments, we did not pursue beyond the point where we found other money. We had an award of approximately, with the costs and interest, of $30 million. We found that in another account, and we seized that account. When we seized that account, we let the Evenfield apartments, which we put the charge on, go. And the reason why we let it go was because we were interested in any more money than we'd been awarded. We're not troublemakers. To put a spin on the idea that the Evenfield apartment...
But this is your explanation. But Sharif family, they claim that we have been exonerated. Do you think they have been exonerated?
It's a complete lie. They have not been exonerated. They are lying. They're not just spinning. They're lying. The Sharif family are lying when they say they were exonerated by expanding the Evenfield apartments. Yes, I'm accusing them of lying. They're lying. The Evenfield apartments we let go because we found other money that satisfied our judgment. The idea of saying that...
But why did you let it go? I could not understand. If those assets were bought with the stolen money, why did you let it go?
Because we had got... We let it go because, one, in 2003, we'd been... our contract was unlawfully breached by the government of Pakistan. We were therefore not looking for any more assets. We were looking for the assets so that we could satisfy our judgments against NAB. We were not going after any money. But when the Supreme Court of Pakistan and the Accountability Court of Pakistan said what they did about the Sharifs following the Panama Papers, it's very simple to convince a court in London that, given that we have got this judgment against the government of Pakistan, they should allow us to seize those apartments. They froze those apartments, but we didn't need to go any further for one simple reason, because we'd found another...